Hey guys, it's Sophie. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be trying makeup that I saw on my TikTok For You page. I look hideous because, yeah, no makeup on. So I wanted to do this video because I've seen so many like makeup videos on TikTok, and a lot of the makeup videos I see are like dupes, like good dupes for expensive products, because I like to not spend too much. Or I've seen like, is this product worth it, yes or no kind of thing, or like good products, good like drugstore products, or products that are like high end. I don't know, I've seen a lot of stuff like that. I had this one product that I've seen literally everywhere on my TikTok For You page, and I know a lot of people love it, and I tried this actually a couple months ago. I'm a little worried, I haven't used it in a few months, but yeah, it's the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. I tried this in a first impressions video a few months ago, and I really liked how it worked. Like, it stuck to my skin, it made my foundation like sink in my skin nice. It just broke me out, and I think it's just because I have sensitive skin. Like, I have another primer I tried from e.l.f. that when I first bought it, it broke me out, but I just kept trying it anyway, and then eventually it stopped breaking me out just because I liked it enough to keep trying it. So I don't know why I didn't just keep trying it. I don't know. With primers, sometimes I put it on, sometimes I don't. Like, I'm not a huge fan of primer, but I do think this one works nice, and I have seen it everywhere on my TikTok For You page, so I definitely wanted to give it another go because so many people loved it and made videos saying it's great, or comments people were saying it's great. So I think my skin's just a little sensitive and I have to give it more than one go. But yeah, so I'm gonna try this again today. I'm hoping I enjoy it. Again, I'm thinking I'll like how it looks. It just might break me out. But as you can see right now, I'm already broken out. I don't even know why, like TMI, but like I'm not on my period right now. Like, I should be on it like next week. So I'm surprised that my skin is broken out already. But yeah, it's already broken out. So this breaks me out more. I guess I don't really care because my skin's already broken out. But yes, I'm just gonna, the thing I don't like about this is like, I don't know, you have to like, I don't know, I wish it was like in a pump. I don't know why that bothers me, but it does. I kind of wish it was in a pump, but, and I like how it feels on the skin. Like, it's kind of like cooling a little bit, at least to me it is. And like, I don't know, it doesn't have like a weird smell or anything. I don't like too much of scented things, like I really don't. So I like that there's not really a smell. And I like how it feels, and I remember liking how it made my foundation look. I just broke out to it, so I'm hoping that it works better this time. But if my skin breaks out, my skin's already a little broken out, so it doesn't really matter to me. But yeah, this is one of those times where I'm on camera and my skin is really broken out. I feel like I don't do that too much. I normally try to film when my skin isn't awful, but you know what? Everyone has breakouts. Everyone has weeks and days where their skin likes them and where their skin doesn't. So I just need to stop being so, I don't know, insecure about it, because it's a normal thing. Most people don't have perfect skin. Wish I did, but I don't. So while I'm letting that sit in, I'll kind of show you the other not foundation, but other makeup products I got. So I also got the e.l.f. Camo Concealer. I got the hydrating one, because on TikTok people would say the normal one's not very good, but this one apparently is really good. This is the lightest shade I could find. It's called Fair Warm, but I'm still a little nervous that it might be too dark for me because I'm super pale. So I'm just gonna try to get out of the packaging here. And I am running out of oh my gosh, I can't talk. I am running out of concealer, so I thought it'd be a good idea to pick up a new one. So yeah, that's what it looks like. Oh, I really hope it's not too dark for me. Looks like it'd be a little dark, right? I don't know, it looks a little dark, so I'm worried. But I am really excited to try this, and it was only $6. I think the e.l.f. Poreless Putty is also only $6. So there was that. And then I've already tried one of these bad boys, but I got 3 more of the e.l.f. Bite Size, not foundations, oh my gosh, I keep saying foundations. The e.l.f. Bite Size eyeshadow palettes. I love these things, you guys. I'll show you the one I already have. I have that one in Rose Water. I wore it on my birthday. I wore it in another video. It's great, you guys. And you get 4 shades for $3, which I think is a really good deal. So this is the one I've already used and I love it. It's in the shade tea water or rose water, and it's super pretty. So there's the three shimmers actually, and the one matte. And then this one is Berry Bad. This is the one I'm most excited about. I love this one. So again, it has, let me see, I think it has 2 shimmers and 2 mattes. So the middle ones are shimmers and the end 2 are the mattes. But I really like those colors. I think they're really pretty. This one I'm also super excited about. It's called Truffles. I think this is gonna be the perfect like little palette for winter. The end 2 are shimmers and the middle 2 are mattes. And I think they're gorgeous. So I'm really excited about that one. And then this one's just gonna be great for an everyday use. So it's called Cream and Sugar. And the middle 2 are shimmer and the end 2 are mattes. They're just the perfect coloring for every day. So those are the 3 that I saw online and I saw in my Target. There's 3 other ones. One's like a blue one, one's a green palette, and then I forgot what the other one is, but there's one more. I think it's like a purpley one, but yeah, I don't remember. But either way, I'm super excited. I love these, and they're only $3, which is amazing. And besides these 4 palettes, I only have like one other palette that I really love, and I feel like the other palettes I have aren't very good anymore. They might be expired, but I have a hard time throwing away makeup. I know I probably should. I've had my other palettes for years, and I just don't know if they're any good anymore because they don't sit on the eyes as nice. They don't like break me out, so maybe they're not expired. Maybe they just don't have as much pigment as they did before. I'm not really sure. So I just felt like I needed some more eyeshadows, because other than my Tarte palette, my big Tarte palette, I feel like I don't have like an eyeshadow palette I love. So I'm not sure which one I'm going to use today. Obviously not this one, my Rose Water, because I've already used that one a lot. I don't know, not the truffle one. I'm going to use this once winter hits. I'm either thinking between the Berry Bad and the Cream and Sugar palette. I think they're both gorgeous. I think I'm going to use the Berry Bad one. Oh crap, you guys, I'm dropping it. Just because I think this one has more fun colors. But overall, I think I probably will use this one the most, just because it's the most like everyday base. I'm sorry, my like little focusing like square was moving all around because I dropped it. But yeah, so those are what I got. I'm sad. I wanted to get, I'll pop a picture of it on the screen. I wanted to get this mascara. It's the Princess one by Essence. I saw that everywhere in my TikTok For You page, but I could not find it in store at Ulta or at Target, and I think maybe TikTok sold it out. Like, I don't know. I could not find it. I don't like to online shop, so that's why I didn't order online. I know I'm weird that I don't online shop, but I just don't like it. I'd rather buy something in person. That's just how I am. But I did get another Maybelline Lash Sensational mascara, which is my favorite mascara. Why won't you focus? I don't know why it's not focusing. Maybe I need to take it out of the package. But yeah, I got a new Maybelline Lash Sensational, and it looks different from the one I already had. Like, you see the packaging on it is different. Not that much different, but a little different. But I love the formula of the one I always use, so I hope they didn't change the formula either. I like this, so hopefully it still is as good as the one I like. And I'm almost out of this, so I thought I would get a new one since I couldn't get the one I wanted to try for my TikTok For You page. Okay, I think I have been letting my, putty primer, e.l.f. putty primer dry good enough. So I'm gonna start doing my makeup. I'm gonna start doing my makeup now. Just kind of gotta get everything out. Maybe I should have like done that beforehand. I don't know, kind of over the place today, but that's okay. So I'm going to use, okay, I got a new Wet n Wild foundation. It's the one I always use, but it's a new one because I was running out of the photo focus I was using beforehand. So I'm gonna use that today for my foundation. Then I'm gonna use my Wet n Wild what is it called? Color Con bronzer that I normally use. Okay, my camera doesn't want to focus lately, which is really annoying. But yeah, so I have this that I can use. I don't know why it's not focusing, but And then I have my Wet n Wild highlighting powder in the shade Blossom Glow. It's just very nice. And then I have my Wet n Wild rectangle brow pencil, which I love. If you can't tell, I like Wet n Wild. I like it a lot. It's inexpensive products that, in my opinion, work well. Like, at least on me, they work well. And then I'm gonna use my Maybelline Fit Me powder. Now on TikTok, I saw the Maybelline translucent powder on my For You page everywhere, but I don't know. I don't like those translucent powders. I feel like I get them everywhere. Like, I need a pressed one because I'm clumsy and I don't want to make a mess. So that's why I didn't get that one, but I have heard a lot about it and I know people rave about it. So yes, and then of course I'm gonna be using my e.l.f. hydrating camo concealer. I'm just scared it's gonna be too dark for me. And then I'm gonna use one of my e.l.f. I'm gonna use the e.l.f. size Bite for my eyeshadow, and then my new Maybelline Last Sensational. So let's get started on putting on my foundation. Gotta get my mirror because I'm just all over the place today. And it's hot in this apartment. It's like one of the last hot days, I think. I looked on my weather app and today's the last day in the 80s for the next like 2 weeks. And I'm really excited because I love fall. So to have weather that's like in the 70s and 60s is like music to my ears. That's what I like. So I'm really excited. That was like a lot in one swipe. So I'm going to blend this in. And while I'm blending this in, I'm going to tell you a little story that happened this weekend. I don't know if you can tell, but in that doorway over there, there's streamers hanging. And that's because my birthday was last Monday on the 17th. But because my boyfriend has this new job where he's working overtime like crazy, like literally he's been working 12-hour days. He gets up at 5:30 and he gets home at 5:30. So he's not even home right now. I'm sure he'll be home soon because it's like 5 something right now. But yeah, he didn't have time to set anything up for my birthday, which is totally fine and understandable. He bought me dinner that night and was just sweet as he always is. So it's all good. But before I woke up Saturday morning around like 8:50, he woke me up with a muffin in bed. And then he takes me out to the living room and he just has the cutest thing set up. I'll pop a picture of it right here. I'll pop a few pictures up actually. I took a picture of me in front of it and then me and him and then me and my kitty cat in front of it. And he had 72 balloons, 72, and we still have them. They're all in like a corner. I just shoved them all in a corner in our living room behind our chair that we don't sit on as much because I don't want to pop them in the apartment. Like I'm scared we'll get a noise complaint if we pop that many balloons at once. I feel like the neighbors would be like, what the heck? So yeah, we're just gonna let them deflate. It might take like a week or two, but we're just gonna let them deflate. But yeah, that was super, super sweet of him. I like wanted to cry. It was so cute. And then I was gonna have people over that night, but it didn't work out. My friends were busy and it was really, you know, it's hard when friends are like, oh my god, are you mad? It's like, no, I'm not mad, but like, it's disappointing when you want to plan something and you buy the food for it and you set up decorations for it and then people are like, can't make it. It's like I understand. People have lives. It's totally normal. It's kind of sad. Especially when we walked in at the end of the night and just saw the balloons and stuff and it's like, oh, great. My party didn't happen. But it was really sweet. We went to his lake house and his parents took us out on a dinner for my birthday. And it was really sweet of them. We went on a boat ride. So it was a good day. It was just a little sad for me. Because, you know, as you get older, the less you see your friends. So I always try to see them, and when I can't see them, it's just sad. But yeah, so we have a lot of alcohol in our fridge for once. Because my sister, she just decided, oh, I'm not going to drink anymore, even though she had alcohol in her fridge. She's like, I'm not going to drink anymore. It makes me skinnier by not drinking. So she just gave me all her alcohol. And then we had the little bit of alcohol I bought on my 21st. And I was like, great, people come over. They'll drink it up for us because we don't drink that much. I mean, we're 21, we can, and our friends are 21 or up or older, so like they can. But when they didn't show up, I was like, oh my gosh, 2 people that hardly ever drink alcohol have all this alcohol. It was kind of funny. So it's still in our fridge. We're slowly drinking what we like, very, very slowly. So yeah, that was my weekend. And Whipping came out, Solomon's music video that I made for him. So if you still haven't checked that out, go check it out. And I have exciting news. His new song, Pro, that he wrote about me, so cute, is coming out this Friday. It's already out as we're speaking. Because I'm going to upload this video like a week from now. And I'm going to upload a video of us reacting to it. I'm going to film that when he gets home. And then I'll upload that this Sunday. So go check those videos out. And his new song and all that jazz. I'll link his Spotify and his music channel down below. So, as you can see, my foundation looks good. Like the primer, the e.l.f. Poreless Putty looks good. It really does. I'm just scared it's gonna break me out even more because it broke me out last time. Because I think the last time I tried this, I had like pretty good skin. So, you know, when my skin broke out, that was the only new thing I've tried, like face-wise. So I was like, okay, it has to be that. But yeah, it does look nice though. I do enjoy how it looks. how it feels. I just wish it didn't break me out. So I'm hoping that this time it won't. Fingers crossed. Okay, next up I do is bronzer, which I know is really weird and probably out of order. Most people I think would do concealer next. I always do bronzer next for whatever reason. I don't even know why I do, I just do. So I'm gonna bronze up and then I'll be right back and we can try the e.l.f. concealer. Okay, you guys, so it's time to try the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer. So they had a lighter shade in the normal concealer, not the hydrating one. I think that one has more shades, but I really wanted to try the hydrating one because people are saying this one's better and I have dry skin, so I figured this one would be better for me. I'm just hoping and praying it's not too dark for me or too like warm tinted. I have a very cool toned skin if you can't tell. So let's just see. Oh God, you guys. I think this might be, it's not like too dark. It's just, it's kind of, I think it might be too like yellow toned for me. I'm a little nervous. We'll see how it blends out. And I have to like cover all my acne spots too that I have right now. They're mostly on my chin. Oh, I'm worried, you guys. It doesn't look too dark. It just looks very warm toned, which makes sense because this is a darker shade than like the coolest one I could find. That's the thing about my Target. They're like always, I swear, not that well stocked. My Target is kind of bad about that, which makes me mad because they renovated it and it was really big and nice now. So it's like, okay, if you made it nicer, like why is there less stuff on the shelves? You know, like it's kind of weird. And it's weird to me. But yeah, so I'm blending it in. I don't know if it's too like warm toned for me. But either way, I do want to use it because I don't like to waste money. I mean, it was only $6. I think they were both $6. I don't think this was more just because it's hydrating. I think it's still the same price, which is nice. It doesn't look too bad. It's just, you know, I'm very pale and cool toned. I can't talk. So I always have to worry about things being not the right shade for me, like too dark or too something. But I think it works. I think it's okay. It's not the best ever, but it's okay. It feels really nice. And when I put it on, you know, it feels hydrating, feels fresh. I really like it so far. I think it's doing not the best job ever, but a decent job at covering my acne spots. My acne spots are always super dark because I'm that, you know, that idiot that like picks their pimples. So then it makes it way worse. Don't pick your pimples. If you can have self-restraint, unlike me, do not pick your pimples because they just get darker and way harder to cover up and longer to go away. But I can't help it. I pick at them. I can't help it. But yeah, so I think it's doing an okay job. I don't know if my other concealer that I still have left would have covered it any better, to be honest. It would have been a little more cool toned. Other than that, I think it works out pretty good. I like it. So I'm going to powder up now, which I love powdering up. That's like one of the best steps. It makes your makeup just feel in place. It makes it feel more matte. It's such a great step. I love powdering up. I love it so much. So I'm gonna take my Maybelline Fit Me pressed powder and I'm going to powder up and then I will be back. Okay, I just finished powdering. Looking at it now with the powder on, I feel like the concealer looks actually just fine. Not too bad of a color match for me. So, and it feels good. My skin feels a little tacky, sticky. Tacky, is that the same as sticky? I thought it was, but maybe it's not. And I think it's just because I'm not used to wearing primer. I hardly ever put on primer. So to have that other layer on is kind of making my skin feel a little more sticky, but not too bad, just a little. It just, you can tell a difference when you go from wearing no primer to wearing primer. I'll just put it that way. And this side of my face looks pretty good. It's my unbroken outside of my face. Whereas this side, you know, I have some spots right there. So yeah, but I'm going to move on to highlighter, blush, and then I'll do my eyebrows. So I'll just tell you what I'm gonna use real quick and then I'll do it off camera because I don't want this video to be too long. Hello, hun. I'm filming.
Salutations, comrades.
I told them that you've been working crazy hours. So now you get home late.
12 hours a day.
So yes, I'm going to be using the Milani Rose blush in the color Tea Rose, and then, you know, the Wet n Wild highlighter, and then my Wet n Wild brow pencil. And when those are done, I'm gonna do those off camera, so I'll be right back. Okay, highlighter's on, blush is on, and my eyebrows are on. So now I'm gonna go to my next step, which is applying chapstick. I always do that. And while I was, you know, doing that, I asked Solomon if my makeup looked any different, because, you know, the shade I got, I was a little worried it wasn't, you know, gonna match my skin, but he said it looked good, so that's good. And then I realized that I had this lip gloss I can also try for you guys today. I was gonna try a different one that I saw on my For You page by Maybelline. It's like a lip plumper one. I'll put a picture of it. But when I like went and like saw it more, I don't know, people said it was like a light lip plumper, but the more I was reading the back, it was like sounding more like it was an intense one, and I hate super intense lip plumpers. Like, I hate that. So just in case it wasn't as, you know, tame as I'd want it, I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna get a different one. I may have not seen on my TikTok For You page, but it is something new altogether for me, and that is the Stay Glossy by Rimmel London. And I liked this one because it is clear. I love my Fussy one by Rihanna, but I wanted to get a clear one so then I could put it over any color and it would look nice. So I got this one. It was only like $3. It was super cheap, so I'm excited to try that. But before we do that, we have to jump in and we have to do my eyeshadow. Now, I know I said I originally was gonna do this one, the like berry one, but I think I've changed my mind because of that super pretty orange color in there. Why does it keep doing that? Okay, because of that super pretty orange color in there, that made me want to save it for fall, like when fall is in full effect, because right now it's still like the end of summer. So instead, I'm going to be taking this one, the more neutral colored one, called, what is it called, Cookies and Cream or something? I took off the labels, so now I don't know what it's called, but it's very nice, and I think it'll look good with my outfit today. My outfit's super chill. It's just this cute little navy tank top, and then I have black shorts on, so my look's super chill. I don't think that eyeshadow palette would have matched what I'm wearing, so my bad. We're gonna switch up on the eyeshadow here. So I'm just gonna kind of speed that up, and then I'll tell you guys what I did to make the look nice. Okay guys, so I just finished doing my eyeshadow and I actually really like it. I think it's really pretty. here's kind of a better look at it if I kind of just put my eyelids down for you. It's not like my best work, it's a little sloppy, but oh well. You have better eyeshadow days than others, but it's not the product's fault, it's more mine. Because of that really dark brown, dark browns or blacks or really dark purples or grays, they like freak me out because I try to get that like really good look on like the sides and on the crease with that darkest shade. I don't know if it looks sloppy or if I'm just not used to wearing super dark shades, but either way, I do still really like it, but I wanted to try all 4 colors for you guys. I think when I'm not filming, I'll just stick to like these 3 right here. Like I'll do this as my base as normal, but then this will be my crease and then that will be the inside. So what I did was I took that matte shade as my base color, and then I did that darkest brown as my crease and kind of like the outer V, and then I took this darker shimmer shade, this kind of like darker nude, and then I put that on like the outer corner to like half, and then I took the lightest shade, that lightest cream color, and I put that on my inner corner to like that half to meet it in the middle. And then for my under eye color, I did that dark brown, and then for the like inner corner on the bottom, I did that light color again, and I also put a little bit of that light color under my eyebrows. But yes, I really like it. I think it looks good with my shirt today, and I think it'll look good with any outfit because that's the greatest part of using a nude palette. It looks good with pretty much anything. But yeah, I really like it. The shimmers are sparkly and the mattes are good mattes. I just think e.l.f. rocks. I just love e.l.f. and I love Wet n Wild. I love Maybelline. I love drugstore products. I mean, I'm sure that the high-end ones are just as nice, but I love them. I enjoy getting a bang for my buck. But yeah, I think it's really nice, and I can't wait to try the other 2 ones for fall and winter. I'll probably do makeup videos for that, and then I'll use them there, and I'll be really excited to try them. But yeah, so now we're gonna go on to mascara, and I have my Maybelline Lash Sensational that I just got. The packaging is new, but I'm hoping the way it works is still the same because it's like my favorite mascara. So I'm gonna prop this on, and then pop. I'm gonna pop this on, and then I'll tell you guys if it's the same, and hopefully just the packaging changed, not the formula, but we'll see. Okay, did my mascara, and I think all they changed was the packaging because the formula looks just as good as it normally does. If I'm being honest, I actually saw this mascara on TikTok a lot as well, but because I already owned it and knew it was great, I kind of didn't count it. But yeah, you'll probably have seen this mascara on TikTok as one of the better drugstore last mascaras. Same with the like that one L'Oreal one, I see a lot on there too. But yeah, so now that I've done that, for my lips today, I'm going to keep it super natural and just try out my new lip gloss. I don't feel like putting on a color today, so I'm just gonna do some lip gloss, and I think it'll look super pretty and super natural, which is kind of what I go for most of the time. I really like to just look pretty and natural. Well, as natural as I can look, because obviously you can tell I'm wearing makeup, but I just don't want to look like I like caked it on. That's never my intention. But yeah. Woo! In real life, this looks super duper glossy. I don't know if it looks as glossy on camera, but in real life it looks super duper glossy. So I'm just gonna kind of let my hair down, and then that'll be it for me trying out makeup products I've seen on my TikTok For You page. This was also kind of me trying out the makeup products I bought with my birthday money. I can kind of do a little birthday money haul for you guys. Just give me a second. Okay, so besides getting my new Bite size e.l.f. lip products and my concealer, I also got this poetry book. I have all the other Pillow Talk poetry books by Courtney, what's her last name? Peppernell. I really like these poetry books, so I picked that up. And then I picked up one of my favorite candies of all time, the Dark Reese's Thins. If you have not tried these, you should. These are the best Reese's, okay? They're better than the original Reese's. They're just better than the pumpkin ones, better than the white chocolate ones. These are just the best in my opinion. I like regular Reese's, but I always think when I'm eating it, wow, like that's just so thick. There's so much to it, maybe too much. Whereas this is perfect. It's just a cute little thin, and I love dark chocolate, and I like that they're like shareable, so when you like share it with someone, they don't have to like touch it. They don't have to touch mine, they just touch the wrapper. But yeah, so this is absolutely one of my favorite candies. So if you haven't tried these, go do that. And then I have a little bit of my birthday money left, but I haven't spent it yet. So yeah, that was my trying new makeup, trying out makeup for my birthday money, and my little story time with what Solomon did for my birthday. It was really cute. So anyway guys, thank you so much for watching. Comment down below makeup you've seen on TikTok, or just makeup you've heard about and you want to try, or just makeup you love. And comment down below, you know, which makeup you like best that I did, or just anything. Just comment hi, that's cool too. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to check out my TikTok and my Instagrams. I'm on those two the most. I'm not on TikTok just as much because I'm trying to like not be so addicted to it, because if it goes away I don't want to like miss it too much. So I'm not on there as much, but I'm definitely on my Instagram a lot, so really check that out. And check out Solomon's music channel and music channel and Spotify. I'll link those down below as well. I cannot talk today, I'm so sorry. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and to have an amazing day. Bye.
You are always on my mind, always on my mind, always on my mind. Oh, you are always on my mind, always on my mind, always on my mind.